Hey guys, what's going on? It's Laser King here, and today we are playing Minecraft. So to be more specific, this is Minecraft SkyFactory3. This is a mod pack that I have played in the past. It's a pretty old mod pack as well, but I just thought, why not play it, you know? So for those people who do not know what SkyFactory is, this is you basically start on a tree on a single dirt block. So I don't know if you can see that dirt block maybe, but yeah, you start with this and we work our way to like a factory kind of thing. So let's start off. Ready? So I'm not gonna lie, the first part of it, it's kind of a little bit slow. It is pretty slow, but once we start get going, then it should pick up a bit. But for the most part, yeah, this is kind of like the slowest part of the whole entire mod. So we need to start off with making a crook, and a crook is going to be really important because crooks increase our chances of getting saplings. And there we go, we got a sapling. Saplings are super important because, well, if we don't get a sapling when we start off, we won't be able to continue on with this playthrough because we won't have a tree and then we won't have wood to I guess make our factory. So another cool thing about this mod pack is it does have vein miner. That's another cool thing. So that's going to be super helpful. As you can see, so we just vein mine all of this. There we go. Make sure that we do not, destroy that this dirt block right here, because if we do, then we're kind of dunzos. Let's go ahead and make some planks, some slabs, and with this we can expand. I'm actually going to make this on the lower half of the block. The reason why I'm doing this is because mobs will not be able to spawn on the lower half, so I won't have to worry about lighting at all. Eventually, I am going to go back onto the top half, but for right now, just to make life easier, we're just going to start off on the lower half. So we're just going to give ourselves a little bit more room. It's feeling a little bit, claustrophobic right now, so for the people afraid of heights, I'm sorry, but this is just, you gotta bear with me for a bit. Once we get going, then we won't have to worry about falling off or anything. So let's expand this one more as well, this way. There we go. And so you might be thinking like, well, the trees take forever to grow, right? Well, in SkyFactory, there's an easy way to make the trees grow, and that's just, well, clicking shift. And as you can see, the particle effects of it growing, and it grows faster. So then this is just a rinse and repeat process from this point. We just plant a tree, break it, grow it, and get the wood, and yeah, just rinse and repeat. So one of the things that I love about modern Minecraft, usually mods have JEI, and what JEI is, it's called it's short for just enough items, and it's just a search bar, search menu for all of the blocks. So we can just look up a I don't know, something like if I can spell a barrel. We need this wooden barrel. So we need planks and slabs. So we have just enough for that. Let's make maybe two. Oh, we can't. We can only make one barrel right now. Let's grab all this, make more wooden planks. Make sure that we have 6, that way we can make another barrel. And what these barrels are used for is these can be used to compost stuff. So we can just break one of these, or 2 of these actually, because we have 2 barrels. So break 2 of those, place these down. We get our saplings, and we can just compost it into dirt. And what that allows us to do is it allows us to make dirt, which allows us to plant more of these trees, which will then speed up the whole entire process. So yeah, like I said, this is kind of a slow start. That's kind of how all Sky Factories are, but once we get going, then, everything will be just fine and dandy. So to start off, we might end up skipping a bit. I'm not sure, because it's kind of just a rinse and repeat process. Right now I'm just gonna be expanding. So that way we can plant the trees in the dirt a lot faster and a lot easier. Let's go 2 more. Okay, it's gonna let me build. I'm out of wood. No problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we place the dirt right here. Yep, and then we'll place the sapling right there. All right, and let's just shift in between these two, and they'll both start getting fertilized from me shifting. And there we go. So let's go ahead and break that down. Okay, and we need some wood. So let's break this piece of wood right here. Craft that into planks, craft some sticks, get some more crooks. Crooks are essential in the very beginning of the game. That's just your handy dandy weapon. This does have Tinker's Construct, so we will eventually get Tinker's Construct tools. But for right now, we're just gonna be relying on the crooks because they're just so easy to make and so cheap as well. Just like 1 wood plank, 1 wooden log makes 2 crooks. Actually, I think more than that. Let's check. Oh yeah, it does. It makes 2 crooks. Just like that. And then we just plant, or we just put all these saplings. 8 saplings makes a dirt block. So that. So we just get some wood, get more planks so we can expand a bit more. And yeah, we just want to make sure we're shifting so that way we don't fall off on accident. That'd be terrible. We just fall off. 1, 2, 3. We just need 1 more outwards here. Okay. 1, 2. We need to expand this out 2 more. Let's see, build out here. So yeah, guys. If you guys are enjoying this, if you guys would like to see more of these, make sure you guys leave a like and comment down below so that way I know that you guys do in fact want to see more of these. I kind of do want to make these kind of playthroughs. It's just Minecraft is it's a game that really just I always find myself going back to because it's just the replay value is just insane, especially with mods and stuff. There's just so much you can do, and it's just really fun. And I think SkyFactory, the original SkyFactory 1 was the first mod pack that I've ever gotten introduced to. And yeah, I just love SkyFactory. It's so fun because you start off with this tree and you get so much stuff out of it. So what we want to do is we want to get another dirt block. We want to get dirt right here. Oh, I'm on the I need to make sure I'm sideways right there. We have enough crooks, so let's make more planks, more slabs, and let's build around so that way when we harvest these trees, we can collect all the stuff and nothing falls. We want to make sure we get as much resources as possible. That's really important. And then what we can do is we can get this torch and we can just light up this smaller area right here. Should be fine. And there we go. Let's do that. Build around it a bit so that way if anything falls we have a good chance of collecting it. There we go. 1 more. Go, and then we just build like that. And then when this is the last one that we need. Okay. There we go. And this looks a bit weird, but it's fine. So let's go ahead and look through what's in our inventory. So we have a toast, we have Open Computers Manual, Materials and You from Tinker's Construct, Digital Guide from Environmental Tech, On the Dynamics of Integration from Integrated Dynamics, an achievement book, a cup of coffee with no effects, but it gives us a lot of food. So does this, and a tin nugget. So let's look at the achievement book. This achievement book isn't like something you have to follow, and it even says it here. So like this is just a kind of a guide to help guide you through. And we're probably going to be using this achievement book like right now in the beginning just to help us get started, and then later on we're going to kind of do our own thing maybe. I don't know. Do you guys want me to complete the whole entire achievement book? There's a lot of stuff here. Like, let's see. Craft an octuple compressed block, build an Ender IO farming station, use diamond blocks to cool a max size reactor, create a near infinite grid power, or yeah, grid power with an extra utilities dragon egg. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. I don't know if you guys want me to complete the book, I will, but for the most part, we're just gonna be kind of just using the book as a guide to start off. So we just need to, we got a crook, we twerked, made some dirt. We need to infest leaves to get silkworms, which will get to get silk leaves, which will get us some string, which is really useful because then we can craft some more stuff. Yeah, so that's basically all we're left at right now. So let's go ahead and break these trees. Okay, and break down this, break down this. Okay. And let's go ahead and put these saplings into there. Alright then. So what I'm thinking is that we need some more dirt. I want to get like 9 trees going, so that way we get a lot of wood generation. Oh, my bad. So let's go ahead and get some more planks, so that way we can expand with some slabs. That's a lot of slabs right there. It's nice. Okay, and let's go ahead and just build this out fully. Oh, good thing I was holding shift. If I wasn't holding shift, I would have fell to my death. In SkyFactory 4, which is the newer version of this, if you fall, you just kind of end up falling back from the sky onto here. It's pretty helpful, but you know, it's not as scary to fall. You know, it kind of takes the fun out of it. But yeah, another thing about SkyFactory is they add this, you know, this cool background to it. It just looks really nice. They got, you know, different colored planets, different moons. So we see, what is that, Mars or something? Looks like, I don't know. We got the moon. Yeah, we just got a whole bunch of different stuff. It's pretty cool. Just it's preferred rather than just looking at the empty void. You know, you actually have some stuff to look at. Instead of just the empty void, you know, just being bland and boring. Now it makes them a little bit more exciting. We're out of wood. No problem. We can just break this. Break that. Okay. And let's go ahead and replant these and gather this dirt and replop the saplings in there. Nice. So yeah, this is literally the whole entire beginning of the game, just expanding your platform so that way you have enough room to then do all this other stuff. And planting trees, getting dirt, putting the dirt down, planting more trees, growing the trees, harvesting the trees, and rinse and repeat. So I think I'm just gonna cut you guys some slack, and I might fast forward until I get all these trees planted. So I'll see you guys then. Hey guys, so we got the trees planted. Didn't really take too long, just needed to get some dirt and then pop the dirt down. That's about it. Oh, we missed a spot right here. So we have 9 trees. I think we can stand like around here, and then yeah, all these trees will get will grow, and then we just stand right here, and then I think these 3 will grow as well. Right? Yeah, they're growing. There we go. So we need more crooks to harvest this. So let's make 1 more crook. And then since these are all connected, since like I spaced them out just enough, so that way they're all connected, I can just vein mine as much as that until it breaks, and then do the same until it breaks. and then plop these back here. So we're gonna have to make some more barrels as well. Let's get some more wood. Let's get two. Actually, we can make a crook and then vein mine. Oh. Vein mine the wood just to make it faster. There we go, replant that and go back to harvesting these leaves. Get saplings, get apples, get silkworms. There we go. Nice. And then now we just collect the wood and then replant the trees. So yeah. Let's do this. Replant. And then we have 2 durability. We're going to be able to harvest 2. Yep, and then it breaks. So we go back here and we craft all of these into planks. Let's craft a couple crooks. We made 5 crooks. Oh, I didn't do that right. So there we go, 5 crooks. And now we have enough crooks for a decent amount of time. Enough to just harvest these. Just for right now. Let's go ahead and harvest this. Alright guys, so we harvested all the trees and then this tree regrew already, so let's go ahead and get some more dirt because it's really important. We are going to make some more barrels, but before that I just want to show you guys something. I just want to show you guys how to use the silkworms because they, like I said, they, you use them in order to get string. And the reason why we planted 9 trees is so that way we can get a lot of string at once. And yeah, we'll see. So if this tree grows, should grow. There we go. All we do is we just plop a silkworm here. And technically this one silkworm will eventually infest all these leaves because they're all connected. But let's just speed up the process. Let's put 1 on each corner maybe. So let's do like 1 right there, 1 right there, and then 1 right here. So we did 4 silkworms. Eventually this will infest all of these trees. They will be white. And we can harvest them with a crook and get a lot of string. And we should only need to be able to do that once because of the amount of string that we're going to get from that. So in the meantime, we're just going to get some dirt and maybe, I don't know, do some stuff. Let's make some more barrels. Why not? Let's make 2 more barrels. It'll speed up the dirt process a bit faster. Oh, I was missing a plank. Okay. This will speed up the dirt process, however, it will speed up the amount of saplings we are going to be consuming, because it takes 8 saplings to make 1 dirt. So 8 times 4 is 32, so in order to make 4 dirt, we need 32 saplings at any given time. So, but we also need to make sure we have 9, or at least 1 sapling, so that way we can replant a tree. Because if at any point in this, game, we run out of saplings, then we're kind of stuck, right? Because we won't have any more trees to grow, we won't have any more wood to progress through. So for right now, our goal, the reason why we're getting string is so that way we can make a sieve. And then we need, for the sieve, we need mesh. And the string mesh is made from string. And eventually, once this is all grown, so it's turning white. So this is pretty fast because we did 1 on each corner. If we just did the 1, it would take a little bit longer, but I mean, it'd still go by pretty fast, just a little bit slower. So we want to make sure that these are, like, most of them say progress done, because that means that they will drop string. If we break this one now, it's not like a guaranteed chance it'll drop string, but yeah, we just want to make sure we get as much string as possible. So we can only do this once, because the thing with infested leaves is they don't drop saplings. So when we harvest all of these, we're not going to get any saplings back. So we need to make sure that we have saplings in our inventory. That's a that's a really important thing. Alright guys, so it looks like they are all infested. So give me 1 second, I'm sorry. Oh, I don't need to do that. I can just do that. Okay, and let's start. Alright guys, it looks like they are all infested, so let's go ahead and harvest these with our crooks. So let's plop some more crooks right here. So let's harvest this, vein mine it. And vein mine just makes this so much easier. Oh my gosh. This makes this whole process so much easier. So yeah, we need a lot of crooks. As you can see, crooks they go by super fast. It's our last crook. We can make more though, it's fine. We have enough wood. We also have more wood from these trees right here, obviously. Let's go ahead and harvest that. So we have all of that. Wow. So we need to make some chests now because we have so much string and it's taking up inventory. So let's make 4 chests and let's just plop the chests right here. 1 right there and I don't know, maybe 1 right here. Sure, I think that should be fine, right? So let's plop all the string in here. Let's just empty out our inventory and then we'll just grab whatever we need. I have a button. How did I get that button? Weird. Let's grab the wood. What's this builder one for? Is this like a stick? Just a stick, right? What? Why does it say builder's one? That's weird. Grab the crook, grab the dirt, saplings, apples. We don't need the silkworms anymore. We don't need these books. We can just grab maybe this, I guess. But let's go ahead and make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go ahead and make 2 silk meshes. Let's do that. String mesh, sorry. Okay. Fill that up. Oh, it didn't fill properly for some reason. So we have 2 string mesh. Oh, they don't stack. Okay, so now we need to make a sieve. So we need slabs. That should be pretty easy. We just need sticks. Not too hard to get. So another thing with JEI, which is really helpful, is you sometimes like you can just click on it, left click to show the recipe, or you can right click on it to show uses. So if we left click and we're in a crafting table, we can just click this button that says move items and we can shift left click to move as much as we can and we can just build them. Just like that. We don't have to manually input it. It just automatically puts it as long as we have the items in our inventory. That's really helpful. We only needed like 1 sieve to start off, but eventually we are going to make our way to a auto sieve. And we are going to need a lot more of these. So let's break this block and then place the sieve right there. And then there we go. So now we can start sifting things. Let's go ahead and plop that stuff right there. And so one of the things that we can sift is dirt, and dirt gives us these little stone pebbles. And once we get 4 stone pebbles, we can craft a piece of cobblestone. And so now we are starting to advance, and instead of just going from dirt to wood, now we have dirt to cobble, and we can make this into gravel with just a simple thing right here. So we just get these 2 sticks and we get 2 planks just like that. And then what we can do with this cobble is we can turn this into gravel like so. So there we go, we got gravel, and then we can turn this gravel into sand. There we go, we got sand, and then we can turn the sand into dust. And then we can sift this dust. And we get bone meal, and we get some ore pieces. And basically what these ore pieces do, if we hover over it and click U, it'll show us the uses. And we just need 4 ore pieces to get a silver ore chunk. So we can right click or hit U again to figure out the uses for the silver ore chunk. And as we see, we go to the smelting and we get silver ingot if we smelt it. We can also crush it, get silver grit. We can then smelt it to get 2. So that's another way to duplicate ores, which we don't have access to yet, but we will eventually. So we can just go here, we can look up cobble. And we can look up the uses of, actually not cobble, we need gravel actually. Because we can sift gravel, sand, and dust, right? So if we sift gravel, we get ore pieces. And we get flint. We have a chance to get flint. So when we go here, we go to the sift, uses for the sift, so dirt. So as you see, dust. Dust on a string mesh gives us bone meal plus all of these standard the ore pieces. And then that is endstone. This is sand. Sand on a string mesh gives us stand. This doesn't really change. It's only this last part that changes. So dust gives us bone meal, sand gives us cactus seeds, and gravel gives us flint, as we see right here. So we are going to be wanting to sift a couple different things every now and then, but for the most part, we're going to be wanting to sift. We're going to want to sift dust, so that way we can get bone meal. So that way we can make certain material that we're going to find useful, use for later. So just harvesting up. Sorry. So just harvesting up as much dust and like sifting it as much as possible. That's going to be the most helpful thing for us. So I think that's going to be it for maybe this part 1. I will do some off-camera work and expand. I won't really build much, like as far as like actual, you know, like stuff like the barrels or sieves. But I'm just gonna be expanding maybe, so that way we don't have like a small space. But for the most part, guys, I think this is gonna be it for part 1. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you guys leave a comment, like, and subscribe. The comments are really helpful. I'll take the feedback and incorporate it into the videos. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.